Hey everybody, this is Crash Course World History. I'm just kidding, I'm not that good. So in these next couple minutes, I'm going to explain to you lessons I learned in AP World History, how I'm going to use these lessons moving forward, and what advice I have to future AP World History students. The most important lesson of all is making sure you bring the right materials to class, because if you don't, you'll be screwed. For starters, you got to make sure you bring the orange for the Mr. Munson lecture. You got to make sure you bring a couple apples for the John Green video. And you might as well bring the whole bag of peanuts, because you know if you only bring a little, James and Harold will eat your entire stash. Another important thing I learned in AP World History is how certain cultures define civilizations. And there have even been some cultures I picked up from our very own AP World History classroom, such as the pencil in the ceiling. You have to also make sure that you don't procrastinate too much on your reading guides so you have enough time to finish them. Like right now, this is a perfect time to start my reading guide. Oh, fuck. Well, many of you may be thinking I'm out of luck on this reading guide. This was actually all part of the plan. I call this the Wi-Fi is down, turn it in, switcheroo. All you've got to do is go to your email, sorry, Wi-Fi's slow, compose an email to nmunson@bosco.org and just make up some random excuse about the Wi-Fi being down and you not being able to turn in your reading guide. Like this. One of the most important things also is giving yourself at least a couple hours of working on an assignment before it is due. Or with enough experience and time, you can be as good as an AP World student as me and work on an assignment more than 6 hours before it is due. And I'm going to use all these lessons I learned going forward by doing my work before it's due, making sure I have everything I need for class, adopting any important cultures from the classes before me, and doing all my work to the best of my ability. I'm being 100% real. If I had one thing to tell AP World History students coming in, my strongest piece of advice is not to waste your time studying. After all the countless hours I've spent, all the work I've done, if you have a test for another class, work for another class, or even another work for AP World History, don't waste your time studying. The tests are hard as it is. All the studying that you can do, it's not going to help. If you had the textbook with you, if you spent hundreds of hours studying the information in the textbook, Nathan Fisher, the test is going to be incredibly hard regardless. I feel that studying is pointless because it just wastes hours of time that you could be using on other work. So in the end, I would say that just going in with the information you learned in class, the work you do, the flashcards, that's good enough, and any extra studying is pointless. So thank you all. I'm done with AP World History.